their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
And here's KD for 3. Here's Cephalosha. Durant just inside the line. They get it back. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
3.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Pass to Castle. Now Fox. Cornet with it. Puts up a 3. Fox, no good. Outside for Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From downtown, a putback, and that one is hammered home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And finished off by Westbrook.
When you have a point guard that can attack the paint the way Westbrook does, it is so important to the way they play.
Vassell wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball. Vassell's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now, here is Harden. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 6. Over to the left wing. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's stolen by Green. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Now, here's Harper. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by Collison. Harden left side. Shoots over Johnson. The Thunder with another miss. Outside Harper. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder out in front. They're up by 8. And will return shortly.
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Harden, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up throws. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
There's a screen. Back to Aldridge. The kick out to Westbrook. Down low. And Cole Aldridge with the slam.
Using the pick nicely, Durant able to find the open man.
The kick out to Harper. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And here's KD for three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Shots good by Ibaka.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Bryant's shot is off. Pass to KD. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Back to Westbrook. Outside, KD. And there's the defense.
said I'm tripping, told him don't play with me. Sitting down on phone, got him back in there. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know you. Man, I move like a social, bite like a coat. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. If we chopping it up, belly. Work on botch, twerking it up with a red on. Shipping this drop, I ain't popping. Hockey it down with binoculars.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's George. And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, I told my guys to get as physical as they want, adding, he's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive. Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
From deep, Mitchell. Drummond grabs the miss. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. 6-point game. Stolen by Mobley. And here's the fast break. And here's Strus outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. George outside. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Drummond's got his second basket of the game. And it's Garland on the drive. From deep, Mobley. And Cleveland another three.
How about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Here's Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
And Cleveland making a change here. And the shot is good by Garland.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
And he gets it to go. Drummond's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Philadelphia moving it around. Embiid inside. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Rise and fire. Just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Let's give it up. Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Maxey with it. Nance covering.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Mitchell. Over Edgecombe. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Here's Nance. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. George outside to the inside.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And it's ball off the drive. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Ball with a steal. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Back to Mitchell. Drive.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter.
Philadelphia, 21.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Now here's ball. Pass to Nance. From outside the arc. And it's Ball with the 3. Ball's got 5 points. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Nance for 3. And it's Bona with a rebound. 76ers trail by 5. Here's Grimes. They grab their own miss. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Hunter. No points yet. Outside Mitchell. That 3's off the mark. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Greg.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Guys?
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Takes it inside. The shot's good.
It's so athletic. I mean, that slashing ability is what made Edgecombe a top 3 pick. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the 76ers making a change here. The Sixers trailing. Now here's Maxey. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
You know, I just love the intensity from Mobley. Taking the hit and getting his shot to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, injury's a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
George, right side. To win the run. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Max Strus picks one up.
And just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean, George can beat you with length, with skill, and with intelligence.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. George hits them both. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Nice shot by George.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Mobley outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey, a good look. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. From deep, Mobley. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Mobley, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. 14 points for Evan Mobley. Elbow shot. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Back to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Garland. Here's Allen. Now here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Joel Embiid pulls it down. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back over to you, Brian.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
You gotta like the momentum on Georgia's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Inside, and it's Allen who slams it home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Embiid. Yet to see a basket. George outside. Shoots. Edgecombe, no good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Garland for 3. 76ers trail by 15. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Pass to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Now here's Embiid, covered by Mobley. Philadelphia with another miss. Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Strus has got 8.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And a new...
Houston, I'm feeling like a zoo type bitch. Shot, take it. Eating all the, throw some food type. Shot it, make it work, now it's 5 type. Eating all the, throw some food type.